Biggest empire of the Indian history. Today we will talk about 5 empires from the Indian history at their peak. Number 1. Chola Empire during the rule of Rajendra Chola I. Chola dynasty was at its peak during the reign of Rajendra Chola I between 1014 and 1044 CE. Current-day Maldives, Malaysia, Sri Lanka and Indonesia were either under the rule of Chola Empire or were influenced by them. The Bay of Bengal and Malay Peninsula was used as a trading route to trade with China. Number 2. Maratha Empire during the tenure of 4th Peshwa, Madhavrao I. Maratha Empire began its journey after Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj took over Torna Fort at the age of 16 in 1646. There's literally an ocean of literature on this topic in modern times, and yet a major portion of their history is lost to time. What we know is an abstract derived from multiple Mughal poets and historians. He worked as a unifying force in the Maratha Empire and moved to the south to subdue Mysore and the Nizam of Hyderabad to assert Maratha power. He sent generals such as Bhonsle, Scindias and Holkars to the north, where they re-established Maratha authority by the early 1770s. This is what Maratha Empire looked like at its peak. Number 3. Karkota Empire during the rule of Lalitaditya Muktipida. Touted as the Alexander of Kashmir, Emperor Lalitaditya Muktipida ruled over an area twice the size of Mughal Empire during his reign from 724 to 760 CE. During his rule, King Lalitaditya defeated Turks, Tibetans, Bhutias and Cambodjas. Apart from major portions of present-day northern India, the Karkota Empire encompassed Pakistan, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. Number 4. Gupta Empire during the rule of Samudragupta. Samudragupta, who ruled between 330 and 380 CE, is considered as the epitome of an ideal king. He is often touted as Napoleon of India. We find it both funny and insulting because Napoleon was born 1400 years after Samudragupta. Samudragupta incorporated over 20 kingdoms into his realm and his empire extended from Himalayas to Narmada River. The Gupta Empire encompassed major parts of present-day India, Pakistan, Nepal and Bangladesh. Number 5. Maurya Empire during the rule of Samraat Ashoka. Ashoka the Great reigned from 268 and 232 BC. Only thing most Indians remember about him is the national emblem. After the Kalingan War, Ashoka renounced violence and embraced Buddhism. He maintained friendly relations with kingdoms across Asia and Europe. Over 40 years of peace, harmony and prosperity made Ashoka one of the most successful and famous rulers in the Indian history. During Ashoka's reign, the empire engulfed present-day India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal and Bangladesh. Pala Empire during the rule of Devpala. Devpala was the most powerful ruler of Pala dynasty of Bengal region who ruled from 810 to 850 CE. They were also patrons of the famous Nalanda and Vikramshila universities. To put this in perspective, the so-called Western civilizations, especially America, was inhabited by tribal people during the 300 CE period while we were hosting students coming from the world over in our universities.